Hey guys, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something completely different. I'm going to be talking about something that a lot of people don't know about me. I have been dealing with chronic illness since I was in 7th grade, which is 6 years ago, and I wanted to share my story in hopes that I can raise awareness about chronic illness as well as maybe help somebody that is also struggling with chronic illness. I've learned a lot about myself and about life, and I really want to share that. I may get emotional because, you know, it's been a lot and it's been hard, but I really want to do this. I think it'll be good for me. Hopefully this video isn't too long, but yeah. Also, someone's weed whacking, so if you hear that noise, I'm really sorry. So I first got sick when I was in 7th grade. I was having severe stomach pain and my pediatrician was like, we don't know what's wrong with you, like you don't have the flu. They ran a few tests, everything came back fine, sent me to a GI doctor. They ran more tests, everything was coming back normal. It was saying, there's nothing wrong with you. They tried different medicines, they tried to change my diet, and this was really hard because growing up, you go to the doctor, they give you medicines, or they tell you what to do, and it fixes it within a week normally. Here I was like a month into it, 2 months into it, still nothing, still no help, and I was getting really sad and upset and angry and frustrated, and I was like, why me? Why can they not figure out what's wrong with me? Like, I just want to be a normal kid. My life took a complete 180 from being a normal 7th grader going to school to not going to school, not talking to any of my friends, being sick, like barely leaving my house, spending like all day in my bed doing nothing, you know, just laying there in pain. And so after like 6 months of medicines and tests and diet changes, I was diagnosed with IBS, which you think having that diagnosis will fix everything. It's like, oh, once I know what I have, everything will be better. Really, it's not. So yeah, I was diagnosed with IBS, and I just kind of was like, that's what you have, there you go, you know? There's not really anything we can do to help you. So I was just kind of like, well, this is what I have and I gotta learn to deal with it. I was able to go back to school for my 8th grade year, but sadly not my freshman year of high school because I had a really bad flare-up. Stress is a huge factor in IBS. For me personally, it triggers it. So I was not able to complete my freshman year at school. I had to do it at home, which again was very isolating, very sad. I was just in a bad place mentally. So yeah, my freshman year, didn't go to school. My sophomore year, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try again, you know, I'm gonna try and go to school. And sadly, I made it 2 days into my sophomore year and I got sick. This time though, it wasn't my IBS, it was something else. It was different than my normal pain. And I was vomiting every single day. I was having awful pain when I ate, and I couldn't really keep anything down. I go to the doctor, they start up running tests again, and after about 3 months, I'm diagnosed with something called gastroparesis, which is also known as delayed gastric emptying, which basically means that my stomach does not contract properly to digest food and push it into my small intestines. So yeah, I was diagnosed with that my sophomore year, so I think I was 15 at this point. So I had IBS and gastroparesis. In that point, I got a concussion. Funny story, was getting into a car and hit my head, got a concussion. From that point on, it triggered headaches, which turned into migraines, which I've had ever since. So I have chronic migraines as well. I was getting them every single day. I would have to go into my room in complete darkness because my eyes would hurt so bad. It's literally just a whole half of your head just throbbing in pain. And this made it really hard for school. Because of all my chronic illnesses, it was just like I had to do school at home, online. So yeah, chronic migraines, gastroparesis, IBS, those are my 3. So I was diagnosed with those 3 things. My junior year of high school wasn't too bad. Like, I was managing it okay. But then fast forward to my senior year, was probably my best year health-wise. Yeah, I was still dealing with the migraines and the pain, the stomach stuff, obviously, but I was managing it quite well. And then I graduated high school, and I just want to say that was probably one of the proudest moments of my life, because there was so many points where I honestly didn't think I was going to make it. I thought, I'm not going to get to graduate with the people I've been going to school with my whole life. I'm gonna be stuck here because my health didn't cooperate. So to graduate was such a big relief, and I was just so proud of myself. Like, you had so many struggles, you had so many bumps in the road and things thrown at you, and you made it. Like, you graduated, and I was so proud of myself. And then after that point, things kind of went downhill health-wise for me. I got really sick, and I could not eat anything. I went through 2 weeks of just liquids. I lost like 10 pounds, literally 10 pounds in 2 weeks. I was in so much pain. I was so upset because I just had this great high point, you know, I graduated high school. I was so proud of myself. And then, like, I just can't catch a break. It's just 1 minute I'm happy, the next minute it's just being ripped away from me again, and here I am sick. I just wanted my doctors to help me. So I was like, what am I gonna do now? This doctor's not helping me. Am I just kind of gonna be stuck here, like, in this extreme pain? So finally, this is November 2017, and I get in to see this doctor that I'd never seen before, and he's an integrative medicine doctor, and we did some blood tests and was very thorough, and he's like, you have so many vitamin deficiencies. Something that I didn't know is a side effect of having gastroparesis, because your body can't digest the food properly. It also doesn't know how to absorb the vitamins and minerals in food that your body needs. So I have all these vitamin deficiencies. So he puts me on all these different medicines. They're not actual prescriptions, they're herbal supplements and things like that to get my body back the nutrients it needs. He also has me start doing acupuncture. He also says I should stop eating gluten and dairy. Gluten especially, because gluten can trigger migraines, and he believes that I have a gluten intolerance as well as a dairy intolerance. So I go dairy-free, I go gluten-free, I start all these vitamins, I start acupuncture, and after 3 months of doing that, I felt so much better. My migraines went from 6 to 7 days a week to 2 to 4. Stomach pain-wise, something I struggled with immensely was extreme bloating. He put me on this supplement that helps your body digest food properly, and I had such an improvement. So here I am now. I'm still dealing with a lot of pain and some problems, and to be honest, it's still frustrating. I don't think the frustration will ever go away, but I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I feel like that reason for me is that I'm supposed to help. You know, I'm supposed to help other people, because I wish that there had been someone there to help me when I first got sick. I wish there had been someone there that I could relate to and that I could look up to that was going through something similar, because it's very isolating to have a chronic illness and you feel alone and you feel like no one understands what you're going through and no one can help you. And I wish someone had been there, whether it be on YouTube or whether I could talk to, that could understand and give me advice and help me through it, because they had been through it too. So I want to make videos, real honest videos about chronic illness, what I'm struggling with, in hopes that it can help. I'm still on this journey. I will be going on this journey my whole life, and I'm still gonna learn things about myself. I'm gonna learn things about chronic illness. I'm gonna learn things about life, and I want to share them with you. So I know this was a long video. If you stuck around, thanks for listening. I'd love to do a video where I answer questions, because this is a lot to cover, and I don't think I covered everything. So if you have any questions for me about my chronic illness or things I went through, or if you have a specific topic for a video you would like me to address, I'd love to do that. Thank you for listening. I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I have some great content. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm so inspired and I'm excited to get back creating amazing videos. Also, share this video. I'd love it if more than just my friends and my family saw this video. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe took something away from it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.